do this boss as well. I'm here for the Chimera, but this thing exists. It's very dangerous, not worth killing. If you want to kill it, you just have to make sure you're behind it, really. That attack that it does a lot of damage very quickly, but it's very easy to just stay behind it and then not have to worry about anything, even with the 90% slow it puts on you. It's not really a boss, but it is a unique mob that isn't flagged as unique. It's technically only rare. It's always here, always in that same place, and killing it destroys all the flowers. Don't. I guess it's not the entire arena. I thought it destroyed them the entire map, but destroys them in all that area. It would be cool if it like wiped out all the flowers in the entire map, and then you could just do that if you wanted to. I mean, there's no real reason to do that, honestly, unless it persisted between instances of the map. That might be an interesting way to like just remove an annoying mechanic. I don't think those flowers have ever killed anyone, but not in hardcore anyway. But they're definitely annoying when they go off. But you can just ignore that one. I'm pretty sure the Chimera should be in this general vicinity. Chimera is another fight that's... Is this it? No? It's a very simple fight. This isn't Chimera, this is the Chaos Temple. So it's got to be between those two. Get out of my way. I don't have much overshield this time. Just standing in the flowers over and over and over. It's a pretty good job of whittling it away. So the Chimera has some mechanics. Most of its fight is pretty straightforward. Don't stand in the slam, don't stand in the breath attack. But the thing that I did not know the first time I fought it, and I just fought it without using the actual mechanic, is when it lands on those altars, you can shoot the altars or hit them, break them in any way, and it falls down, you get some free damage. But the AI can be a little wonky for that. A lot of the times it'll jump on the altar and immediately ice dive off of it, and you can't knock it down if it's no longer on the altar. I don't think that's an intended mechanic, but it is just kind of how the fight goes. So, I mean, you can damage it while it's on the ground. That's the slam. This is one of the few fights you actually want to fight from range. That attack, it'll do a lot of damage if you get caught in it, so, you know, avoid that. Okay, so this is the phase. It's going to land, and hopefully not immediately dash off. It's random. Now it falls down, and you just get free DPS. It doesn't normally stand up into that, but I guess it did that time. Same mechanic. It falls down. You get free DPS. Like, those fireballs hurt, but they're not that threatening. Like, even if you're low level. The ice breath and the stomp are the only thing that are actually threatening. And the poison. It does a poison AoE while it's on those platforms, but you just get close to the platform and knock it down. And from this point, the fight just is a normal fight. It'll no longer have any more phases, obviously. Can't get on platforms if they're gone. So that lightning attack is somewhat dangerous. You want to avoid it. You get a nice little time to react, so it's not like it's gonna get you out of nowhere. These breath attacks, it's just chip damage. The fire underneath will then keep you from regenerating shields. That's the stomp. Apparently I just dodged it, so I didn't get the hit. If you don't kill it during the... Okay, there's the poison phase. This is probably the run-ender. If anything kills you in this fight, actually that could do it too. If you're standing in, like, just the periphery of where that ice is spreading, it'll shred through your HP quick. But for the most part, you'll kill him when you break the 3 pillars. Like, if I wanted to, I could have just killed him in 1 pillar by time stopping it as he was finishing his fall. And then very easily finish the fight. Like, this one is free due to the pillar mechanic. Just make sure you're not standing, like, dead center when he's landing on the pillar. Make sure you're standing somewhat close to the pillar he's going to attack, or land on and attack from. Because if you're standing dead center, he'll almost always land on the pillar and immediately ice dash off of it across the center of the arena. And that ice dash can do a lot of damage. You're very unlikely to get caught in it because you know what's happening. Like, it's very telegraphed. But it does stop you from breaking the pillar, so you just kind of have to go back into the run and gun phase and wait for him to land on the pillar again. But the free stuns on each of those pillars that you can then chain with a stun or a freeze, it makes this fight trivial. Just make sure you utilize that mechanic.